Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We made it to the middle of this week.
Mhm.
It was a pretty good start to the day. It wasn't as foggy. And we've got beautiful, clear blue skies outside. Taking a live look here from one of our first alert sky cams from the Renaissance at Colony Park. Temperatures already sitting in the mid 60s. So that's something exciting for the day. It's going to be a beautiful rest of your Wednesday. Temperatures today topping out mid 70s, maybe even upper 70s for some, considering how warm we already are, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. So definitely going to be a pretty good rest of today, pretty good rest of this week too.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very warm, well above average for this time of year. We're also looking at a isolated rain chance into the day tomorrow. But when we say isolated, we mean very isolated. It will more than likely not rain for a good portion of central Mississippi. We're just going to get some passing showers with a very weak frontal boundary, very, very weak, because we're not really going to cool off all that much. Still going from the mid 70s down to the mid 60s, and then we stay in the 60s and 70s for the foreseeable future before our next chance of rain really starts to make its way in the forecast into the early middle part of next week. So into Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when we're really going to be looking at our next big chance of rainfall.
Yeah, so definitely going to be mostly dry for the rest of this week. Again, Monday, maybe a few showers, but more so Tuesday, Wednesday. That'll be our best chance to see showers and thunderstorms. So want to time this out for you. Here's what it's looking like heading into this weekend. Beautiful weekend. Great start to March. That will be the case both Saturday and Sunday. For most of your Monday, we stay dry. And then this is just one of our models showing that next system that moves in on Tuesday, Wednesday. The time frame has kind of been shifting back and forth, but it may arrive as early as Tuesday. So this will move through, showers and storms likely, and there is a potential for some stronger storms. This has just been issued by the Storm Prediction Center. Already a slight risk over much of the state of Mississippi, which is a level 2 out of 5 for the potential of strong storms. Exact impacts, still way too early to tell, but it's the fact that they've already issued this does mean that we need to keep a close eye on that system that moves in earlier on next week.
Yeah, definitely something we need to take into consideration is a lot of the ingredients are lining up for some strong to severe storms. It's just a matter of when we'll see it push through, where exactly the biggest impacts will be. Will it be staying off to the west of us into Louisiana, or will it encompass a better portion of central Mississippi? So make sure you do have ways to stay updated, and we're going to continue to track this out over the next really 7 days now. As once we really get this graphic, we're like, okay, this the Storm Prediction Center has set down, and they've determined that this system is something that we should keep a close eye on. So already they've issued that multiple days in advance. So we're going to be very closely keeping an eye on this thing.
Yeah, so likelihood of impacts right now, for sure, showers and storms. Severe threat, I would probably up that up to the yellow marker there. Flash flooding, probably not going to be an issue as of right now. But yeah, definitely something we'll keep a close eye on over the next couple of days. And then kind of just to finish things off here, talking about temperatures, are actually going to be pretty average over the next 14 days. It may be warm for now, but that's not going to be the case later on. It's actually going to be pretty close to average. We usually sit around 65 towards the end of February, early March. So looks pretty good for us heading into the next couple of days. It's going to be a little bit warmer, but more so looking at the extended forecast, it's going to be pretty average in terms of our temperatures. But again, keeping a close eye on early next week. But until then, let's enjoy this great weather we're expecting today, even into this weekend. I know I'm excited. I'm going to sit outside and read a book for sure. Maybe, have a snack outside.
It's gonna be nice for any outdoor plans that you might have. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful in my mind, at least. I think it's gonna be something that you need to go outside and enjoy it, especially before we get that soggy weather moving into the forecast into early next week, which again we'll be keeping y'all updated on that for.
But that's all we've got today. Make sure to tune into our later newscast. Of course, we'll learn more over the days to come, even over the model runs over the next couple of days. So make sure to tune in at noon. Elise and Dave Roberts will be on later on today with another update. And of course, our evening newscast will bring you more on all of that. So until then, have a great rest of your Wednesday.